Alright, what's up, you guys? So I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an interesting story time video. I think you guys might enjoy a little bit. Gotta give you guys a quick bicep shot there, though. You know. But anyway, this video is going to be about how I met Phil Heath for the first time. I've met him a few times, fortunately. So let's see. The year was 2009. It was the Arnold Classic. I believe it was the year he won the Arnold Classic. So this was before he was Mr. Olympia. I had tickets to the Arnold Classic, the prejudging, the finals, the actual show, and then I had backstage passes. And the backstage passes cover going to the Bream Room, is what they called it, which is the pump-up room. Basically, they've got a little makeshift gym back there. They've got dumbbells, barbells, bench press, everything for the bodybuilders to warm up and get some blood in their muscles before they go out and pose on stage. So I go back there. Phil Heath's already back there. I got back there maybe a half an hour before the bodybuilders were supposed to be warming up, because I had like backstage. I had backstage passes, so I knew that I'd been there before, so I knew that it was going to get packed. It was just going to be crowded with photographers and stuff, like when it was time for the bodybuilders to warm up. So I wanted to get in and get good seats. All right, so I got good seats. We went in and sat down. Phil Heath's just laying there in the crucifix position, just laying on the floor. They're obviously all tired. They're all depleted. They all just want to get it over with. They're all just laying there. So 30 minutes goes by. All the photographers come in. They're taking pictures of Phil Heath. You can't get close to anybody because there's so many damn photographers in there. So finally Phil Heath gets up and he goes and walks to the bathroom. He puts his headphones in and he goes to the bathroom. I mean, this bathroom's open to everybody, so what do? I go and follow Phil Heath. I'm like, man, it's Mr. Olympia, well, I didn't know he was Mr. Olympia back then, but I'm like, man, it's Phil Heath. I'm going to go and take a piss next to Phil Heath. So I follow Phil Heath into the bathroom, man, and my goal was to get a picture with him. So it's funny because I go in there, there's two urinals. So me and Phil Heath are pissing right next to each other. I walk up right next to Phil Heath. He kind of looks at me out of the corner of his eye like, what the fuck is this dude doing, taking a piss right next to me? So I walk up next to Phil Heath. I start taking a piss, and I'm like, I look over at him. I'm like, what's up? He's got his headphones in. He's like, yeah, what's up? He can't hear a fucking word I'm saying. And I'm like, can I get a picture with you? And he kind of like looks over at me. He still can't hear what I'm saying. I say it again. I'm like, can I get a picture with you? He takes out his headphone. He's like, what? Third time, can I get a picture with you? He's like, yeah, man, sure. And he pats me on the back and he puts his arm around me. We go out of the bathroom, which is the most awkward walk of my life, because the distance between the bathroom, there's like this hallway between the bathroom and the pump-up room, and it's long as fuck. And we're just like walking like next to each other, like looking at each other out of the corner of our eye, like awkward as fuck. Like walking to where my dad is standing to take the picture. So that's my story about how I met Phil Heath for the first time and got my picture taken with him. And basically, I saw an interview a couple years later where he was asked, what's the weirdest place you've ever been asked for a picture? And he says the bathroom. Now, I just, to this day, I wonder if that's in reference to me. And I'm sure he remembers this event because it was really awkward, man. You could just tell it was awkward. So I'm pretty sure he would remember it too if he sees this video. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. That was my little interesting story about how I met Phil Heath. There's my bicep. And definitely subscribe if you're into bodybuilding, guys. Thanks for watching.